So this is how it came about. Joe Mazzetta sent us a note. He said, I have an idea. Listeners, followers, send pictures of their hair, and you guys decide if that person should shave it or save it. Actually, I think it was Ray who came up with the name of the segment. So that's what we're going to do. So it involves us, for those of you listening, it involves us showing pictures. So you guys tell us what you think, if this should continue. We've got several of them. You submit them to us, DM us on Instagram, DM us on Twitter, your photos. And so let's just try it out and see how we like this. So the first candidate, John, the first person up for Shave It or Save It, the first candidate for Shave It or Save It is the guy who had the idea. Joe wants some help. So here we go. Here's Joe. Meet Joe. Here's a photo of Joe.
You see what I'm saying about the front? It doesn't give anything away. If you just show me that picture, I'd be like, this guy's got a great head of hair. Full beard. He looks good.
Joe took a shower, had his wife take these photos, so he cleaned his hair. He told it. He DM'd me. We've got portrait mode on for Joe's photos.
This is where the moment of truth comes, though. This is not the defining picture.
No. So first we got the straight on photo. We got to get the medical terms for these. Like, is this this is the anterior and the posterior, and there's a top and like a bottom. So here's what we're gonna click through. We got a little top.
What is this guy? This guy's got a full head of hair, guy.
He's got here's some side. He looks like he's doing pretty good on the sides up here, right? All right. On the temple. Looks good. He's growing it long. Other side, a little thinner on this temple, and you can see some thinning there. If I were to like use my pen, I'd put it through. You see a little thinning there on the top. And this is the backside photo. Okay. Yep. This is the Kevin Durant angle from the top. Where, John, we see some balding in the back. In the back. But it's not a cul-de-sac. To me, first reaction, we can talk through it, I think is the same as yours. This is an easy keep right here. A save. This
is a keep, but you have here would be my take. You have very long hair right now. And luckily the texture of your hair, you're able to operate it like that and kind of slick it back over. If you continue to lose it at the spot in the back, the longer it will get uglier. But if you can maintain this for the foreseeable future, that's a sustainable look. Yeah. If you lose, to me, 15% more back, that's where it kind of gets dicey. You agree there?
Yeah, the question is so he's bald in the back. As it comes towards the front, right? If we go to exhibit C here, how much comb over does he have to do to cover up the fact that the balding from the back comes to me, the bald spot in the back, that's fine. I mean, you can live with that.
For sure.
But you also
I didn't realize he's got a Trump deal going right there.
It's coming a lot from this left side, right? His left, where it's a little thinner here on his left, and it's sweeping.
You know where it would be bad? Like if he was in Hawaii with his wife and just, some buddies, jumps in a pool, and when he gets out and can't maintain it, that's where it gets ugly. But if he's rocking like that to a party, to a business meeting, to a dinner, no one notices. If you can sustain that for the rest of your life, keep that. Now, I know a friend, I'm not going to name him, who did the same move, probably had 30% less hair. The longer it gets, it actually gets worse. So you might, once you lose the ability to go long, you might be able to shorten it because you have hair in the front still.
You got follicles. You're saying it gets worse because it makes it obvious that there's thin trees there. The trees are thin forest.
It's just a rough look.
Yeah.
Your margin for error when it gets really long, pull off a hat, or you can get nailed.
Well, you don't want too much scalp showing through the extra long hair. You're right. Then you shorten it, and it's like, hey, yeah, it's shorter, it's thinner, but that's okay. I got something here.
Like he could probably go with like a 3 or 4 short, and it'd probably look pretty good.
Yeah.
With the beard.
Yeah.
He's got options right now.
It just comes down to, if he goes short, where's this follicle situation on the top? How much is getting covered there? But I'm with you on a 1 to 10 scale, saying 10, you gotta shave it, and 1 being you're saving it without a question. To me, right now, I'd say this is. I think it's like a 4.
I was even gonna go like 3.5.
Yeah, you know what? It's probably closer to a 3.
Now the one thing is things can exponentially grow with hair problems. So it could go from a 3.5, 4. It can be a 6 within. I'm eyeballing him. I guess he's, a couple years within our age range, right? Somewhere 33 to 38.
Yeah, we got the leg of a child down here in the lower photo. So
what would you guess looking at him? 34, 36, somewhere in there.
Yeah. All right, yeah. He's in our range.
So like, from 37 to 40, things can speed up, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yep. It's not, I don't know if his hair, it's wet, so it's hard to tell how thick it is because it lays when it's wet, once it dries out. But he's got a lot of good color, right? He's got some gray in his beard, but nothing.
It doesn't look like he colors his hair, does he?
No, it's just natural. He's got a little red auburn situation. So,
that's a great looking boot. I just ordered a boot of that color.
Of that brown?
Yeah, kind of the brown, but like kind of going toward the red.
Auburn, maybe.
Auburn.
Yeah.
Auburn's a good color.
Yeah, that's a good looking boot then. I'd say
give me his front view one more time.
Thanks for putting yourself out there, Joe. There's Joe. Yeah.
I actually think Joe with the beard, he's got a skinny. It will look good bald too one day if that ever comes with it.
That's a great point. That's part of the evaluation here.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Or
strong
even
eyebrows.
Even those first couple years when he just keeps it, like under a 5, like really kind of tight on the side, he'll be fine.
I think that would help.
You're going to be okay, buddy.
He's got really not only strong eyebrows, but he's got thick long eyelashes. Women would love your eyelashes, Joe, and that just having some texture on your face probably.
I hope your wife knows she's lucky. She's a lucky woman.
All right, so we actually have a few more submissions that we'll get to on Friday's podcast. But we just want to jumpstart it. That is, shave it or save it. We hope we don't have to ever shave it, but there you go.
Got to do what you got to do.
So we do this with love. Send us your photos, and we're not here to roast you. We're here to help, but everybody's fair game. And so, Joe, thanks for being the brave first soul.